What is up, guys? Mr. Biggie Mac here with another unboxing for you guys. Today we have the otterbox commuter series for the Droid Bionic. I got this at my local, I'm trying to think what the name it is, wireless zone, I believe it's called. They usually charge $49.99 plus tax. I got it for, I think, $38, something like that. So, open the package here. Normal instructions inside. The same thing as the normal case is for these. High impact absorbing silicone, high impact polycarbonate shell, port and button covers, self adhesive screen protector, which is included in the package, which I won't be using because I have SGP anti-fingerprints that will be going on this. So move this out of the way here. So you open up their little care package that they have in their things here, and inside you get one screen shield, which I doubt is it's just a regular gloss crystal. You get a pretty cool little otterbox installation card. Here you have their instructions on how to do it, and a tiny microfiber. Little small guys. I think a mouse can use this for a napkin or like a hanky. It's like not much bigger than my thumb. So, but yeah, really small little microfiber in there. Like I said, I won't be using this. I do have SGP anti-fingerprints, which are by far, if you ask me and lots of other people, are the best for these phones. Here's my Droid X with the SGP on it. As you can hear, it gives a little bit of texture. It does dull down the screen a little bit, but I will sacrifice a little bit of viewing pleasure of really crisp, clearness with not having to wipe my shirt, not having to wipe my phone every time I get that whenever you go to use it. So go ahead and use this old apron here. Don't even ask me where that came from. So go ahead and slide this in there. As you can see, here's the side port cover flap. It has the jack for the headphones, which does fit down in there. Really soft silicone rubber. With this case here, you want to, like normal cases, you line up the top power button and everything first. Kind of give that a poke with your thumbnail to pull that through. And then just slide it on like that. And that's it. It's got a really nice design on the back. Kind of looks like wood. Gives a little bit more of a grip to it. Power button works great. Turn it back on. Slide this. Let me try to move the voicemail. Move this over. As you can see, it's going through all screens. Nowhere is it a problem to do move any of your things back and forth from screen to screen. And some of these cases, when you try to do it, they get them so close to the edge that it doesn't work. So, but yeah, that is it. So far, I've used this case probably 2 or 3 days, and it works very well. Use the original cord that came with the phone here to show you that it plugs in very easy. Unplug it, close it back through. The ports inside, very roomy, easy access. Looks very, very well. The headphone jack at the top, lots of room for straight or right angled 3.5 millimeter things. It doesn't block no sensors, so you won't have you talking on it, take it away, and you gotta hit your power button because you have a case on it that's blocking the light sensor. Not that problem here, guys. You can hear all the buttons work very, very well, and it does not interrupt with anything. The islands for the camera still is open nicely. The port on the back for your microphone on the top and the bottom, and the speaker cutout are very well, have a lot of room in them. And that is it. Corners kind of got a little rubber to them, so if it would happen to fall, it's going to hit the rubber and take a little bit more of the shock. You ain't going to worry about the case snapping on you if it hits the corner. Up top, a little less rubber on the corners. It starts about here. So if it would happen to hit, it's still going to hit more rubber than it will plastic, but it'll work. You're well protected with it. The rubbers on the sides do peel back quite easy, but they snap right back into place pretty much. Down the bottom, everything is good. I think up here on these sides here, I think they could have enclosed these and made it a total side all the way up, and then put like another piece right here that could have just totally sealed the deal and had it to where you didn't have to worry about these rolling up on you. You know what I mean? So other than that, the one down along the bottom, because then you can hear it snapping back nice and tight. So you're not going to have to worry about having to roll this up and pull this and tuck this and keep stuff going like you do on most cases. So that's it, guys. So far so good. I've been using this case for probably 2 or 3 days now. Well, maybe 2 days, and everything seems to be okay. So I'll let you guys know. Anything comes up, I'll very well fast be on here and making you a review video update on it to let you know what's going on. So like I said, all in all, probably a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10. If they would have definitely brought this all the way up and maybe left like the corner piece there open a little bit, and the same up here, they could put another piece up here, it would have been a perfect case. That way it would have been nice and tight all the way up on each side, but you do have room for dust to sneak in on the sides here. It does snap back pretty good, but you do got to give it a little bit of a push for it to seal up against it. So, and it doesn't go all the way to the bevel on the screen, so if you have a screen protector on here, it will not make your edges peel up. So if you guys can see the shiny edge there, that's the bevel. See where the white light looks like it's riding the rail there? That is the bevel. So if you do have any kind of screen shield on here, it is not gonna interfere with it. So alright guys, that's it for me. This is Mr. Big Mac saying I'll see you guys on YouTube. Have a good one.